Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. In the last part, we came here to Doth, and then Dist told us that he had the Flight Stone not here in Doth, and yet we knew that it was here in Doth. So we're here in Doth, and we're going to look around in the Oracle headquarters for it. So anyway, Phone Master Ion. I'm here to see Cantor Reiner. Please let me through. But Grandmaster Mose said, who is the supreme leader of this order? Forgive me, please go in. Thank you, Ion. Oh, we need more pimp moments from you. It'd be awesome. Like you not reading the score for that one particular Oracle night. That'd be hilarious. Okay, anyway.
Stand down! You are in the presence of Phone Master Ion.
Lopri and Colonel Dist gave orders not to let anyone through, no matter who they are. What's so funny?
My apologies. I wasn't laughing at you.
No one makes fools of us. Phone Master Ion stays unharmed. Kill the rest.
Whoa, here they come.
You know, when you're born with a voice like that, it's like, you're gonna die, we're gonna defend this place. Ah, that actually hurts my throat. When you're born with that voice, you're pretty much destined to become evil. Just saying, you know? Whatever, anyway. Guardian Field, I love this skill. Especially in Tales of Vesperia when you can use it to use Twin God Wave. Oh, so cool. I just might get that game, actually. I don't know. At least the Japanese PS3 one. I don't know. Oh, did I just give away something? Nah, okay. Anyway, let's see here. I don't know if I'd ever record it. I might do some stuff with it, but maybe not a full playthrough, unless you guys really wanted it. Because, you know, it's in Japanese. I don't think you guys could really appreciate it, but, you know, whatever. Anyway.
Dist is such an idiot.
About what?
Strengthening security like this is like saying there's something important here.
Oh, then the Flight Stone really is here?
Most likely.
I wonder where he hid it. Reiner may know.
Then let's find this Reiner guy.
Okay, and this guy is not hard to find at all. Now we're down here, and we just come up here and go in this door. This is the very, 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 very quick, easy way to find him. Come in the same place where Natalia and Ion were being held the first time, and come in this door. Now, there's nothing in this room, but we gotta continue down this way. He is in the bottom of this chamber, so yeah. Anyway, there's also a very special chest that we want to get here. Ah, go away, Oracle Knight, go away, thank you. Okay. There's a chest here that has a music disc in it. Let's see here. Ah, go away. Thank you. Good. Alright, I believe it's down here. Yep, Noble Thief. Okay. Noble Thief, that is the theme for the Dark Wings, if you play it in the music box in, you know, Sheridan. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Holy Bottle, because I really don't feel like fighting any more of these guys. So, yeah. Okay, go... Oh, what the... Oh, he tried to run away, but you know how when they run away, they like run in a little half circle in front of themselves, they turn around, and then they start actually running away? That's what they did. Boom! Triple hit. Owned. Alright, well, maybe not triple, but it was certainly a double hit. Okay. And die. Now here, let's get a steal up. Come on, steal. There we go. I should have gotten my FS chambers to where I can always get the benefit from steel. But, oh well. And Guardian Frost. It's still one of my favorite skills in the series. Boom. Okay, that along with Demon Fang. I love Demon Fang. Boom. Alright. Okay, no new skills or anything. Alright. All these items in here, they're totally, you know, they're all totally optional for the playthrough. It's just that you really want to get Noble Thief, because that will get you a title. See, he kind of ran in like a little half circle. Watch them when they run away. Here, let's see. See, they run... Oh, whatever. I don't know. Regardless, he caught me, and then he hit me. So, anyway.
There he is. That's Reiner.
What's he doing?
Training for promotion from the rank of Bravo to low-grade sergeant.
Let's speak to him.
Again, wonderful read there, Ion. Come on, up there.
Phone Master, what brings you to a place like this?
Do you know of the flight stone that Dist has?
Oh, I'm keeping it for him.
Why you?
I began training for low-grade sergeant 2 days ago, so I can't leave here for almost a month. Therefore, he asked me to hold it for him for a while.
Could you give it to me?
I'm afraid not, even for you, Phone Master. Dist instructed me not to let go of it, even for a moment. But we really... Oh!
So, now the Albior will be back to normal.
I kind of feel like the bad guy now.
I think there's a good reason for that.
Is it truly all right for us to do this? This makes me uncomfortable. Cheer up. It's for a good cause.
We're in a state of emergency. Let's go.
Obtain the flight stone and we can finally fly again. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay, one thing I gotta say though, why are they worried about this guy getting like a demotion or something when the world is gonna get destroyed if we don't? You know, I mean, if we don't do this stuff, the Outer Lands are gonna fall and everyone on the planet will die. Why do they care about one little person's demotion or whatever? I don't know. I mean, it's understandable. He's going to get in trouble for it, and it's pretty much our fault. But come on, still. You can't worry about those tiny little things when we got giant issues to worry about. Okay, anyway. Just basically just come right back out, and we're already done. This might be a short episode, though. I don't know how long this one's going to end up being, because I'm going to be heading to Ketterberg after this, because there's some stuff that we need to do. There are a couple things that we need to do side quest wise, and they're both going to get us titles. Wait, one is going to get us a title and a recipe, and the other one's going to end up getting us a recipe.
Now all we have to do is take everybody in the Albior.
Before we do that, I have a proposal. What is it? Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth can agree to the land-lowering operation. But Kesidonia is an autonomous state, not a country.
They're being left out.
I know they wouldn't normally have this right, but could we let Aster participate?
Yeah, it was quick and informal, but he was the first to approve of the plan. I don't see any problem with that.
Then let's go to Kesidonia first. We'll have Noel take the other heads of state on to Yulia City in the meantime.
Yeah, that way we won't waste any time. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, no. They're not suggesting that we're not going to have the Albior for a bit, are we? We just got the flight stone back! Come on! Okay. Anyway, this particular thing that I'm going to start right here can be done as soon as you get the letter from Dis and then you talk to Tritheim. Since you start out in the chapel, like right here, you can pretty much just waltz right back up and talk to him again. But this is very important. This is part... I'm not going to go into parts, but this is part of the Nebulim side quest, so you definitely want to do this.
Oh, it's good to see all of...
What is it, Maestro Tritheim?
I feel some unusual phonons.
What are you talking about?
That, I suspect.
This sword?
I felt the first phonon in it from the moment we got it, but it's been growing stronger day by day.
Where did you find this sword?
The Megiora Highlands. It was stuck in a monster's back.
Maestro, is there something about this sword?
Well, I suppose at this point I can talk about it. That sword is said to be one of the catalysts of the planetary phonic art.
Planetary phonic art? What is that?
An immense phonic art that was proposed in the Dawn Age. It was never actually put to use, though. The phonic war ended before it could be, or so I've heard.
Yes, records of the art were found in Yulia City. The previous phone master, Evanos, secretly undertook a plan to revive it.
And he needed the sword for that?
Yes, 3 weapons with the power of Rem, and 3 with the power of Shadow. These are required for the planetary phonic art, in theory anyway.
That sure is vague.
To be honest, we don't know the details. The Oracle Knight responsible for overseeing the plan destroyed the records and left the Order. And Evanos has passed away as well.
That's too bad. It sounds like a really powerful art. Battles would be so easy if the Colonel could use it.
Perhaps it would be useful. Go to Ketterberg, then. The former Oracle Knight has reportedly passed away, but you may still be able to learn something.
What was that Oracle Knight's name?
Locrian Colonel Gelda Nebulim.
Nebulim? I could swear I've heard that somewhere.
We don't need any planetary phonic art. Even without it, Jade's still ridiculously strong.
Luke, what are you hiding?
Jade...
Well, if you deem it necessary, I have no objection to visiting Ketterberg.
The 2 of you are certainly acting strangely.
Ah, we don't care. We're gonna accept it because Jade's awesome and Luke is a douche. Okay, anyway. I really find it nice that they decided to put voice acting for the Nebulim side quest. Because, you know, for the one in Tales of Symphonia, it was really lackluster when you didn't hear anything. Because it was the biggest, most important side quest in the game, fighting the hardest boss in the game. So I think that they should always have voice acting for it, but whatever. Anyway, that was still a good game and a good fight. Of course, it's a great game, you know, but whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Okay. Anyway, oh, please let me have free roam with the Albior. Please. Okay, the Albior's flight power has been restored. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now we can head to Ketterberg. What you need to do... You know what? I'm just going to do this side quest for now, and then when we come back, I'll do the other 2 that are in Ketterberg. If you hold down and then you angle yourself into a deep, deep nosedive, then you can actually go down on the water if you want to. However, I do not want to. So, yeah. Anyway, phone, how dare you ring. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, reject the call. You don't call me while I'm recording. And just in case you're wondering, no, it's nobody I know. It was a number I'd never even seen before. So, I don't just reject calls because I'm a jerk or when I'm recording. I just reject them when I have no idea who they are. Okay, so, let's go ahead and head to Nefri's place. Come on, where's the whipped cream? Okay, anyway. People apparently got a kick out of that when I asked her, it's like, does it involve whipped cream? Okay, anyway. I already got this. Yeah, I did, okay. Okay. Now, go ahead and Nefri, where are you? Tell me about this thing that we're doing now. Come on.
An Oracle Knight that used to live in Ketterberg? I can look in the records. What was this person's name? Gelda Nebulim. Professor Nebulim?
My, did you know her?
Professor Nebulim opened a private school here after leaving the Order. I studied under her, as did my brother.
Colonel, you did know her, didn't you?
And you knew too, Luke. That's why you were acting so strangely.
I don't know her.
Don't blame Luke. I told him to keep it a secret. Emperor Peony aside, Sharing a classroom with Dist is one of my life's less laudable moments.
Dist aside, Emperor Peony studied under her as well?
The Emperor was confined to his mansion, but he would sneak out and just sit in on the class.
Some emperor he is.
So, did this Professor Nebulum leave anything behind?
I've heard that the Malkuth Army's intelligence division collected all of her documents some time ago.
The Malkuth Army? Why?
What's the problem? Jade just has to run in there and ask.
I doubt it'll be that easy. Intelligence divisions are usually independent from the rest of the army.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to ask the Emperor for assistance.
Alright, since we're getting up to my prescribed time limit, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut straight to Grand Kokma, like directly into the palace. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. I just cut straight into Peony's room because I wanted to save time. Anyway, go and talk to him. This is an awesome scene, by the way.
Well, this is a surprise. Did you come to visit my Rapigs? Adorable, aren't they?
We'll save your Majesty's Rapigs for another time. Guy, if you would explain.
Me? Why do I always have to explain things?
Professor Nebulum, huh? My dad was still on the throne then, so I don't know much about it. Anyway, I'll get the intelligence division to submit the information. I'll have it sent to your office, Jade.
Do you hear something?
Yes. This sounds like phonon interference.
Now that you mention it... It's the 1st and 6th phonons!
That's odd. It's coming from somewhere in this room.
Maybe it's a phonon bomb.
Hey, that's not funny.
Come on, let's look for it.
This is it. The sound is coming from this sword.
It looks like it's reacting to the shadow sword we have. Tyr, would you use a phonic seal on it?
What is this sword, Your Majesty?
Old McGovern left it behind when he retired from the army. I collect weapons, so he left it here for me.
Jade, do you think this is one of the planetary phonic art catalysts?
I presume so, but to call this mess a collection...
Did you say something?
Not at all. Incidentally, would it be possible to borrow this sword?
I suppose that if those 3 cute girls begged a little...
That's a fine case of sexual harassment.
Okay, then you guys do it too. Go ahead, Luke.
Me? Please lend us the sword.
Next.
With all due respect, we would like to borrow the sword.
Next.
Emperor Peony, you're so handsome. Can we please borrow the sword? Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Great, great. Just wait until you're 6 years older and I'll date you anytime.
Whoa, he sure changed fast.
Please lend us the sword.
Oh, that icy smile. Yeah.
Me too? Your Majesty, would you please allow us to borrow the sword?
Oh, that hint of naivete. Yes.
Your Majesty.
Shut up. Don't beg. I'll puke.
Now, Your Majesty. Please allow me to offer my most sincere request.
Nope. Leave.
How unfortunate. We'll be taking the sword then.
Oh my gosh, I love that scene. Okay. Now, this is stupid. We obtained Lost Celesti. That is literally what it's called. However, I will never call it that ever again. I will call it Lost Celesti. sounds so much better. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Okay, anyway. Now we have one last thing to do, and I can finally finish this video. This is a long freaking video. Okay, so far, just in case you're wondering, so far I'm 22 minutes into the recording, so, yeah. Anyway, now we gotta go ahead and go over to Jade's office in the military place, so, yeah, that sucks. We gotta watch yet another scene, and then we can finally move on. This is actually kind of a long side quest. It takes place over the course of the entire game, and, yeah. It takes a little while for it to pay off, but the payoff is oh so sweet and awesome. Okay, go ahead and come way down here, and then you need to take your left. And this is Jade's office. It's way back here. They must really hate him.
Colonel, some documents have been delivered from the Intelligence Division.
Thank you. Now, let's see.
What do they say?
There's information on the professor's life, the incantation for the planetary phonic art, and, a map.
A map?
Yes. This looks like Mount Ronil. It seems there's a phonic glyph beyond the mountain which reacts to the catalysts.
Now that you mention it, Professor Nebulum did go to Mount Ronil a lot, didn't she?
Whoa! What's the Emperor doing here?
His Majesty pays unannounced visits to the Colonel's office frequently.
Well, that explains that.
Well then, shall we head for Mount Ronil?
Not yet. It would probably be best to wait until we have all of the catalysts. By the way, Your Majesty, it seems that there are quite a few sections missing from these documents.
Apparently somebody took them without anyone's knowledge.
Dist?
Probably.
Does it say anything about where the rest of the catalysts are?
Unfortunately, no. Only that they came in pairs, and that the McGovern family had one.
I guess we'll just have to find them the hard way.
Yay, we get to search all over the world, and I love that! Why does he have a hole in the wall? The Emperor visits Jade's office while it's empty through a hole in the wall. He's the best friggin' Emperor ever. Okay, anyway. With all that finally finished, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here, and in the next part, we are going to go ahead and go to Ketterberg. I'm going to see you guys there, so we can start off our side quests there. Sorry about the little break, but the stuff does need to be done. So, anyway, see you guys then.